Water, circulating the earth and nurturing the soil, is the source of all life forms on this planet. But there is a side of water that has gone unexplored until now.
その時はもう本当に感動いたしました。もう涙がもう出るぐらいに嬉しかったですね。ですから、写真集の最初の方にその初めて撮れた結晶を紹介して今おりますけれども、もう一生涯忘れられない結晶です。
We begin by collecting a sample of the water that we want to observe. Here, our researcher is at Shiraito-no-Taki Falls, a well-known spring on the slopes of Mount Fuji. He brings the water back to the institute as specimen. First, he taps the bottom of the container to activate the water. Then, he squirts 1 milliliter of water onto each petri dish. In order to obtain a more accurate crystallization trend, we create 50 frozen samples of every water specimen. The petri dishes are placed inside a freezer in the laboratory and frozen at minus 25 degrees centigrade. The crystals are then examined inside our laboratory, where the temperature remains at a constant minus 5 degrees centigrade. 3 hours later, we examine the tip of each ice block by illuminating it under a microscope. The crystals start to grow and expand as the temperature of the ice tip rises under the microscope. Usually, however, of the 50 ice blocks that we have to work with, only a few reveal their beautiful hexagonal crystals on camera. A beautiful hexagonal crystal with delicate trimmings growing slowly from the 6 points of the hexagonal core. In one quick moment, our researcher identifies a sparkle and photographs it, all within minutes, while the crystal continues to grow and expand before it returns to its liquid state. A lateral view of the ice block reveals a protrusion at the top. That is because rather than growing two-dimensionally, water crystals grow three-dimensionally from the center of the core out. Unlike tap water, water from natural sources produces a variety of beautiful crystal structures, captivating our eyes. This is water revealing another side of itself. Photographs that capture the unique radiance of water in its crystal form can be our guides into the esoteric world of water. This is crystallized water before it is exposed to music. Watch what happens when we play Mozart. consistency, we used distilled water throughout the experiment. Water is exposed to music, its expressive side shines through, forming and transforming crystals as it follows the music. It is as if these water crystals were a reflection of our own emotions. The first word we exposed water to was arigato. This is a Japanese word for thank you. The result was a formation of a beautiful crystal structure. Conversely, this is what happened when we exposed the water to negative words, such as you fool. Multiple experiments followed as we continued to expose water to positive and negative words. As a result, we observed major differences in crystal formation. Beautiful words manifest as beautiful crystals. Gentle words manifest as gentle crystals. By appearing before us in its crystal form, water is letting us see the hidden power behind words. Inspired by our previous experiment, a mother and son came up with an experiment that they could perform on their own. In this experiment, they put cooked rice into 2 glass containers. Every day they said thank you to one and you fool to the other. The elementary school-age son continued this experiment for 1 month. At the end of the month, the rice that was told thank you gave off a rich and pleasant smell like that of malted rice. The rice that was told you fool turned black and gave off a foul odor. Words are said to breathe life. These photographs clearly showcase the power that lies within them.